I'm grumpier than normal. I've only done 3 videos today and 2 of them I've wiped accidentally. This is one of them. This is the serious one. Few subjects altogether. I'll be as quick as I can. Don't worry, I'm not trying to keep you on. Grenfell. Nearly 10 years into it since the old fire there. I'm reading today how many of the bosses there, the fat cats, have earned absolutely millions in the last 10 years. And I mean millions. One of them's bought a £7.5 million dome. I think somebody's riding around in a Porsche with Bond on it as a number plate. They've earned fortunes. And at the time, while the inquiry's on now, they're seeing texts by various employees and high-up employees about the cladding. And many of them are saying, oh, we're just telling lie after lie after lie. We know it's toxic. We know it can burn. We've got no problem. We know it. We know it. That's what we do as a company. We lie. That's all we're doing. We're lying. Unbelievable. The families to do with those that died, they're not so much compensation. They want people to be tried for manslaughter, those high up, and that's what they want. I reckon they've got no chance. They deserve it. Yeah, people should be banged up. We don't do that in this country. People in power get away with things. It's shocking, but it happens. But I do hope those members to do with Grenfell, I do hope they get some justice. I really, really do. What else? The 80... I've got the wrong sheet here. Wait a minute, the wrong sheet. Wait a minute. The 72-year-old guy, that's it. I've not got a script, I've got some bullet points. The guy in France there. The guy, you know, the guy that's invited about 50 blokes to do the dirty with his wife. He's drugged her, she's not known about it, and she's been raped about 70 or 80 times over the 10 or 15 years. Turned out yesterday, I did see in the press yesterday, but I didn't cover it, that his daughter's done a runner from court because on his laptop they found various naked photos of her as well as a grown-up, all on his laptop as well. Anyway, today I'm reading that they're now thinking she may also have been drugged and raped. Now, the father was getting folk in, getting blokes in, anything between about, I think, 18 and 65-year-olds to come and rape his wife while she was drugged. He was getting involved a little bit. He was filming it, taking pictures and sometimes joining in. Then cleaning up, I would imagine. Sorry about that, but I would imagine. But with his daughter, I think the insinuation is he's been raping her alone and not these other blokes. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's good about that. I mean, today, that's what's come out. She now thinks she may have been drugged and raped herself. Just sick, isn't it? Absolutely sick. He'll never come out of prison ever again. Yesterday, was it 12 more die crossing the channel? 12 more, most of them women and children. 1 pregnant woman. What a shame. Just shame. But nothing's getting done about it. It's not getting any better. The 80-year-old fellow that got killed, that got his head kicked in for no reason at all, possibly other than him being of colour, I'm guessing, but I don't know. They've not said that yet. I believe of the 5 children, they've released 4, but they are charging, I think, one of them, a 14-year-old boy, with murder. 14 years of age. But also, it turns out the police, they've referred themselves to the IOPC. The IOPC is the Independent Office of Police Conduct. Why have they referred themselves to there, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it turns out on a number of occasions, this gentleman, who now is sadly no more, has reported the grief he's got, the abuse he's got, the stone throwing he's got at him, the spitting at him by a number of children in that area. And they've also done things to his house. The police seemingly have done nothing about it. Or if they have, they've not done enough. Otherwise he would still be with us, wouldn't he? He isn't anymore. How sad is that? And on the back of that, I'm just seeing as I was going to record earlier that there's been 2 people shot and killed in Georgia, in a school in Georgia. Another mass shooting, and I think at least 4 injured. I think they're kids, but I'm not certain about that. They have got the gunman on this occasion. I don't know if it's somebody from the same school. I don't know if it's someone of colour, you know, someone. I don't know if it's racially motivated. Terrorist motivated. I honestly don't know. But at the moment, 2 dead and 4 in serious condition in Georgia. We haven't got to those heights yet, but that's only probably because we've not got guns on the streets in Great Britain. Were we to have them, we probably would be there with them, because we're certainly trying to catch up with them as far as knife crime goes, aren't we? I mean, the country at the moment, it's in a bad way. I mean, I know one of them stories is from France to here on a boat. Another one's from France with the rapist and the facilitator of rape. And I know one's from Georgia they're United States of America. But still, this country at the moment, it isn't great, folks, and it's not getting a lot better. And what we're doing about it? Well, we've got the number 2 in the country partying in Ibiza and dancing in the booth there as it's all going on. I think I've heard today, in fact I never covered that, and she's trying to stop, or Labour trying to stop this right to buy for council houses. It was good for her when she bought her house in, was it Wythenshawe? I think it was. It was grand for her, but they want to stop everybody else doing it. Hey, talk about double standards. And that's it. That's the news from today. For today in the BBC in Great Britain. I know it's getting dark. I'm sorry about the picture, folks. I'm not going to bring the light with me because it'll shine on you. I've got the other one to do now. That was wiped off. That's a more tongue-in-cheek one, and that'll be 4 or 5 subjects as well. Right, I'll leave that with you.